Hey kids, how you doing? It's your newest bestest pal, Dr. Otto Von Boise, back for day 2. It's another edition of Sink or Float with my buddy, Bowie. By the way, some people have asked, Bowie does not float. Thus, water wings. Good move. All right, here we go. Today we're gonna mishmash. Gonna start off with, since we're summertime, America's favorite pastime. Bowie loves baseball. All right, what do you think? Number 1 here, is she going to sink or float? What do you think, Bowie? Bowie looks confused. All right, here we go. Hit the home run. Crack. Oh, she floats right back up to the top. That's why they can pick those up in McCuffey Cove. All right, let's keep things moving here. Ooh, this one's an interesting one. A bottle of ketchup. It's sealed up, so it might float. But it's kind of heavy, so it might sink. What do you think? Let's see. Bottle of ketchup. Sink or float? Here we go. She went down like lead balloon. Wow, like stock prices. All right, so ketchup does not float. We're 1 each. 1 and 1. All right, next let's go with, a Dr. Von Boise favorite, donut. No, science first, boy, science first. But it must be science first. All right, here we go. Oh, so good looking, the glaze is kind of drippy the way the professor liked. No, science first, here we go. Is it going to sink or float? Here we go. Oh, she floats, it's almost like a little life preserver. Unfortunately, I eat too many of those, I probably sink. But donuts float, good to know. All right, now we have a special finale. We have 2 cans of soda. Ooh, regular, diet. Let's start with the regular. Again, sealed. Maybe it floats. Let's see. No, she's all the way down at the bottom. Well, Bowie, what's the point in doing another can of soda? Oh, you think because it's dyed, it's going to be different. Boy, you're not being much of an assistant today. All right, let's see what's going on here. Maybe it'll be different. What do you think? It's going to be different? Is it going to sink? First one. Or is it going to float? All right, here we go. Diet soda. Oh my goodness, she floats. Can you see that? That's amazing science. And here's what Dr. Von Boise will tell you. It's because the regular soda has lots and lots of the sugar, and that's what weighs it down. But no sugar in the diet soda, which makes it float. That's science! Hey, how'd you do in today's game? All right, that's gonna wrap things up for today. For Bowie, I'm Dr. Otto Von Boise. See you tomorrow for another edition of Sink or Float.
I hope you're enjoying Make Wave so far. And what about Sink or Float with Otto Von Boise and Bowie? That Bowie's one handsome guy, right? Tonight we're going to be looking at a story, a very real story, a very important story. one of my favorites in the Bible, but I'm not going to give it away. I want you to pay attention to the lesson time, hear the story for yourselves, and we can talk about it later.
Hello, everybody. I'm Steven.
And I'm John, and you're watching The
So-and-So Show!
The show that explores how we can make waves in the world around us by learning about God and each other.
You know what, John?
What, Steven?
All this talk about making waves has me wanting to learn how to do something I've never been able to do.
Oh, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth at the same time.
No.
Oh, dress like me?
No.
Become an accountant.
No.
Dress like me?
You already said that one.
Well, I just wanted to give you another try because, you need a little help.
I'm basically dressed exactly like you.
I have a hat.
I've always wanted to learn how to surf.
Surf?
Yeah, ride the waves.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Did someone want to learn how to surf?
Yes, come on in. Tell us, who are you and what do you know?
Okay, well, hi, my name is Talia, and I'm a professional surfer and surfing instructor.
And you can teach us how to surf?
Yeah,
On land?
Mm-hmm.
Right here in John's basement.
sure, you can start becoming a surfer anywhere.
Really? I just assumed that you needed water.
Well, I mean, eventually you do, but I can show you some stuff to prepare yourself to get on a board one day.
Awesome. Okay, let's do this. Star wipe.
Okay, so the lines on the floor represent the center of your surfboards.
Makes sense.
So I want you to lay on your stomachs on top of the line.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Okay? One of the most important things to learn how to do is paddle on your board, like this.
Oh, like this?
There you go.
That's easy.
All right, and when you've paddled out far enough, you're gonna wanna sit up on your board, like this.
Like that.
There you go, yeah.
Cool. Oh, okay, got it.
And when you see a wave coming, you lay back down,
Oh, we're back down.
start paddling really hard,
Do I use feet? No.
and then you pop up,
What?
like that.
Just pop up?
Yeah, you just pop up.
Just pop up. Pop up.
There you go.
Got it.
You got it.
All right.
And after that, you balance.
Oh, balancing is easy. I do that every day when I'm walking.
Just, that happens all the time, honestly.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Oh, okay. Whew.
So balancing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when balancing, it's important to stay centered over the board
Okay.
with your knees bent.
Knees bent. Knees bent.
Hey, let's play a game to help all of us practice.
Yeah. Wait, all of us?
Yeah, you, me, her, and all of you. It's called
Surf It.
All right, here's how you play. First of all, you who are watching who can stand up, please do so. Yes, come on, stand up.
pop
I'm not
up.
kidding. Yes, I'm not kidding. Okay, now, make sure you have plenty of room around you because we are going to be doing the 4 moves Talia just taught us. When Mr. Surf It calls out, swim it.
Oh.
Everyone do this. Then when he calls out, sit it, everyone do this. And when he calls stand it,
Just pop up.
pop up. And finally, when he says surf it, you're gonna move like you're surfing. Whoa.
This sounds exhausting.
But fun.
Yes, yes, okay. All right, everyone ready to play?
Yes.
I see you. All right. Mr. Surf It, if you would please give us a countdown.
Surf It. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Sit it.
Oh.
Swim it. Sit it.
Oh, we're back.
Swim it. Stand it.
Pop up.
Swim it.
And we're
Stand it. Surf it.
Hey, finally.
Swim it. Stand it. Surf it. You're a winner.
I'm ready to surf.
I'm ready to throw up.
I'm ready for a Bible story.
Yeah. Good idea.
It's
Bible story time.
Oh.
Hello, what's up everyone? I'm Kellen and I am here to tell you a pretty amazing story about Jesus and his disciples out on the water. You can find this story in Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 through 33. To tell this story, I'm going to ask my good friends to perform a little something I like to call human head puppet theater. Jesus had just finished performing a miracle where he fed thousands of people with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. After everyone had eaten, he had told his disciples to get into the boat and go to the other side of the Sea of Galilee so he could have some time alone to pray.
Okay, so we'll just see you on the other side, I guess.
Yeah, enjoy your alone time, Jesus. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
That was a good push.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, wait a minute, Peter. How is Jesus going to get to the other side? I mean, surely he won't walk around the lake. That would take forever.
I don't know, Philip. Maybe he'll walk across the lake.
On the water?
Philip. I'm kidding!
So the disciples set off across the Sea of Galilee. But later that night, when they were a long way from land, the water got a little rough and the boat was being pounded by the
I
waves.
hope Jesus didn't get in a boat by himself.
I know, the water's getting a little rough. We're being pounded by waves.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
What do you mean?
Look! Do you see that?
Just before dawn, the disciples saw something on the water and it was coming toward them.
I do! I think it's a ghost! Ah!
But right then, the figure on the water said, "Be brave, it is I. Don't be afraid."
Wait, Lord, is that you? If it is, tell me to come to you on the water.
Come.
Okay, I'm coming to you, Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Wow! I'm walking on water! I'm walking on water!
But when Peter saw the wind and the waves,
I'm walking on water? Ah! Lord, save me! Help! I'm scared.
your faith is so small. Why did you doubt me? Jesus pulled Peter up from the water, and when they climbed into the boat, the wind and waves died down.
Truly you are the Son of God.
Truly indeed. Hey, thanks, guys. Man, I love that story. Jesus made waves in the lives of everyone he met. He invited people like Peter to follow him. And you know, he's inviting us too to follow him. We can follow Jesus by living his way and showing his love to others. Now, we may not always get it right, but Jesus is always with us. And when we feel like we're sinking, Jesus can pull us back up. Well, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time.
That was an incredible story.
Right? If I were Peter, I don't know if I would have done it.
What, tried walking on water?
Yeah! I mean, walking on water? Who does that?
Jesus does.
Oh, yeah.
Which goes to show you, no matter what Jesus is doing, if he invites you to join, he's got you. Hey, I think this is a good time to ask.
What's the point?
Jesus invited people to follow him.
Yeah, even you. But following Jesus doesn't necessarily mean going to all the same places Jesus went.
I mean, you could do that.
Well, yeah, but if you really want to follow Jesus, you should find out how Jesus lived and live like him. The Bible's a good place to start.
And you should love how Jesus loved. You can put others first like Jesus did, or treat people the way that you want to be treated.
Oh, yeah. And you can trust that he'll be with you, even when you get distracted by the storms and sink a little bit.
You know what? Peter could have used a surfboard.
Oh, definitely. Oh, no. Oh. Hey, you know, this table is a lot like a surfboard. It's about as wide.
Go for it.
Yes! All right, here we go. Okay. All right, I'm paddling.
Paddling.
Oh, I see a big wave.
Whoa.
Here we go. Pop up, pop up. Oh,
Nice.
Whoa.
Keep the balance.
Whoa.
Keep the. Oh. And that's the so-and-so show, everyone. Needs a little work. Yep.
Hello and welcome back, and today we're going to do we're going to talk about Jesus and Peter walking on water. You should have 2 pages like this. There's a background and then there's this. You only need one of these guys, so you're going to cut out There's a couple little tricky spots. Just work your way through it. And we got Peter. Now we need a Jesus. You can just color those for another time if you want. And then you have your puppet theater. If you want to cut it out just so that it might stand a little more easily. And then there's a little dotted line here that you want to cut out so that you can put your puppets in. What I'm going to do is fold this in half, just right here. And your line should meet up on both sides, and you're going to cut that dotted line. And we'll be using that later. So then you're gonna, after you got your pieces cut out, you're going to color in your little theater, color your background, do the best you can. Okay, and then you can color the sun and the raindrops, whatever color you wish. If you want to pause, while you color, you can do that and always come back. Give yourself some time. Take your time, make it all nice and neat. And color Jesus and Peter. You're going to use your glue stick, preferably one that's not dry. And you're just going to kind of put glue on one end of the stick. And then you're going to stick it to the back of your guys. And you want to leave an end, because these are your puppets, so you want to leave an end that you can hold on to the bottom of your puppet. And we're going to do this guy. And then put Jesus on one. Just like that. And so that you can hold him. And in your little theater, the idea is you can slide him through. Just like that. And you have your little theater. So, and this is where Jesus invites Peter to follow him, and people to follow him. And that's the end of the second day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Think about this. Peter is in a boat. He sees Jesus walking on the water, and he decides, I'm walking with Jesus in this water. And it's because Peter's faith in Jesus that he's allowed to walk on the water. But as soon as he began to doubt, he began to fear the waves and forget that Jesus is Jesus, he begins to sink. Jesus has to rescue him. And our lives are a lot of the same way. When we have our faith in Jesus, there's nothing we can't do. We can face tough times and tough circumstances and still show the world who Jesus is and make waves. But when we begin to let those circumstances and those things overtake us, we're not much of an example. We're not going to make waves like that. And that's why it's so important for us to have a strong relationship with Jesus, that we spend time praying to Jesus, that we spend time reading the Bible, that we spend time with Christian friends to help build us up and build our relationship up with Jesus. So when we have that strong friendship with him, there isn't anything that we can't face, that we can't overcome. Well, that's all we have for tonight, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow night for Make Waves.